Hi friends, it's Linda, and I am here with another flip through of a new journal that I've created. It is a gingerbread themed Christmas journal, and I love gingerbread, and I love creating gingerbread ornaments and cookies and just about everything. So I have collected over the last several years a lot of materials, fabrics and charms and other gingerbread goodies, and so I created this journal, and it is the small kind of paper bag size that has become kind of a popular size in my shop, probably partially because of the price point. It's a little bit of a smaller journal. This one has 26 pages, or for a total really of 54 sides, I want to say. So it is plenty big for a December daily journal, to chronicle a family Christmas, to give as a gift for sure, and if you're a gingerbread lover, just to have and to treasure. So you can see I've covered the outside with some gingerbread fabric. It's a homespun fabric. It's got some charms here on another little homespun Christmas fabric, and a cute little gingerbread image on the back. You can see the top. It's got some dangles and things hanging. It has the seam binding ties that are actually built in here to the cover. And on the inside, I put a little library card, pocket card there that either could be journaled on, or you could use it to identify the book and the year that you got it and such. This first beginning of the signature here is a Christmas card, and it's a little tuck with a Project Life journaling card in there. This is a little page tab with the gingerbread fabric and some of my handmade coffee dyed paper. This is a page from a Christmas book. It's called The Christmas Mouse, from Miss Reed's Christmas Tales. Some scrapbook paper. I love this image. It's a vintage royalty-free image from online, and it's from a Christmas card actually. And tucked into this Project Life card that I turned into a pocket. This is from a digital kit that I will credit in the description box, and some rickrack here that I left loose in the center so that you could tuck something in there. If you don't want to tuck anything in there, you can glue the rest of it down, but I just wanted to leave that as an option. This is really about a 5-way pocket here, and I have a little something tucked in each pocket. I have some tickets. I have a little gingerbread cutout. I have a little handmade chenille candy cane, a hand-dyed index card that I dyed from Kool-Aid, and in the back here is a Happy Holidays tag. It has the to and from, and it also has a pocket, so you could tuck a gift card in there and actually use this, or you could tuck some journaling in there if you wanted to use it just as part of your journal. Okay, see how we're doing here. I'll try to remember to stay in the frame. This is ledger. This is a handmade tag. This cute little gingerbread on here, tucked in. Another tuck with a Project Life journaling card. Here is another one of my gingerbread fabrics that I made into a flip. There's some lines for writing underneath, and a little surprise cup of cocoa there. This is a page that looks like icing with sprinkles, and a cute little image that I attached to a Project Life card. Just love her. I might have looked a little bit like that when I was a little girl. Maybe not quite that cute, but there's a page that I put together with strips of the different papers that I've used in this journal, and I wove them together. It's a little belly band made from the homespun fabric, and a little glassine envelope full of some extra goodies for you when you put together the journal and you just needed some little touches here and there to glue on. Get a loose leaf for journaling, some more of my hand-dyed coffee paper. This is the center of the signature, and I've taken to stringing beads on my center strings, and there's a couple of actual crystals on there as well as just a lot of fun glass beads. Got a little glue goober there. Okay, and then this is a fun one. This is another Project Life card. I did a bit of stenciling here, and this envelope has a little tea bag in there, and from my heart to yours, and it is actually Gingerbread Joy tea. I always love to share a cup of tea, even though I'm actually a coffee drinker, but I do love flavored teas, especially around the holidays. And here's another fun little page with a tuck. It's got this adorable little girl making gingerbread cookies. You see how cute she is. And this little tuck here. This looks like the icing she might be using. And here is a two-pocket spread. Says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And a place to make some notes. And this one says, my favorite things. Another journaling spot there. Okay. And I love this image. Another very vintage image. This is actually a vintage coloring book. Image of the cover of a vintage coloring book. And got a little pin with a silver candy cane charm there on a little page ruffle. And then here's another, sorry, I think everything's upside down here. Another page tuck, and I made a couple of little charms, or dangled a couple, I didn't make the charms, dangled a few little charms there. And this is a page flip. I love Christmas, love gingerbread, love Christmas fabrics, love Christmas paper. It's so fun. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Just keep on flipping. Lots of room for journaling, a lot of room for doing your own bit of adding decoration or a photo, especially if you want to use this for a journal for December. Tried not to over decorate. It's hard. It's such a temptation to me to just keep on adding. This is a little journal I added. A little journal in a journal. It's got lots of little pages in here. Most of the same little things I used for the pages in the signature, but I tied it together with, I did a little pamphlet stitch with some baker's twine. So there's a little journal. You could stick that in your purse, use it for your Christmas lists, make a Christmas card list from it, do kind of whatever. And then the very last page is this tag. It's got this little Christmas tree cookie cutter there, little teeny weeny, and some journaling space on the back. I left the side of this open. You can glue it down if you want to, but I thought it just made it easier to put things in and out, so I left it open. And this is actually the very back of the cover, and I made this journal from a paper bag. So I wanted you to be able to store or put something in there. So I just put a little piece of Velcro there to attach the flap to the end of the paper bag. The paper bag is not open on the front cover end, but it is open back here so that you could add something in there if you wanted to tuck. And this is the back cover. It is actually, this one has, which is different than some of my other little paper bag journals, this one actually has a little bit of a spine. I don't know if I'm showing that well. Can you see there's a little bit of a straight spine there? So it gives you a little more play in terms of it staying closed and staying open. So this is it. And I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I am beginning work on my next journal, which is actually, I'm doing a little golden book of Frosty the Snowman that I plan to keep kind of holiday neutral, try to not be Christmas, it'll be simply winter. So you could use it for December and through the winter as well. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on a very important little project. I'm making my 5-year-old and my 3-year-old grandsons each journals. They love to junk journal with me. It is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. And the 5-year-old is really kind of getting the knack. But he told me he needed me to put the pages together and then he would decorate them. And he wanted the theme to be Army guys. So that's what I'm working on. And I'm going to show you, just indulge this old grandmother for a minute. I'm getting started putting the pages together with his green army guys and some camouflage and some green papers, and I'll sew it together and make him some pockets that he can glue on, but he knows how to put the pockets in. It's so cute, so I'll have something on the cover here, probably some camouflage, and I have some stickers for him, and I'll make some pockets, and he knows how to make tags and everything. It is the dearest thing. Now the 3-year-old brother his is gonna be dinosaurs, and I haven't put that one together, but it'll be the same size and also a little paper bag journal. So I love being a grandma. I have actually 4 grandsons. The oldest is going to be 8 next week, well, on the 15th, and then a 5-year-old. The last 3 are brothers, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and we have a 4-month-old who is just absolutely precious, and he doesn't junk journal yet, but I have made him his first junk journal. So anyway, just a little bit about me and my favorite little people. So thank you for watching, and thank you to my new subscribers. I'm so excited. I have I think close to 15 subscribers, which is exciting. I haven't done any tutorials. It's just been my flip throughs of my journals, and all of the journals that I make and flip through are available in my Etsy shop. I have 2 Etsy shops. My journals are in the Etsy shop that's titled VintageJoysAndJewels. And I also have an Etsy store called JellyJarButtons, where I sell a lot of vintage buttons and also some of my old jewelry making supplies and some of the pieces that I have still left from my jewelry making days. So anyway, those you can find me in my Etsy stores, and I appreciate you watching and subscribing, and I will see you soon. Bye. Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.